We're gonna start standing on our mat. So I'd like your legs hip distance apart. If you look down at your toes, you should be able to put a ruler across both of your big toes. And they're gonna be facing forward, lift up nice and tall, tighten those abs in. You should have space behind you to step back, and we're gonna take our hands to the back of our head today. So interlace those fingers, holding the base of your skull, elbows out to the side, and then push into those heels and squat down. Lift back up, stand tall. Push back, sending your bum towards your heels and lift up. And this one we hold down there. We're gonna take our left foot and we're gonna step it back. So you can scoot back a little further so you have a little more space. Left foot, top of it is flattened to the ground. Right foot, you're gonna hinge forward into it a little bit more. It's okay if your knee goes past your toes here. We're just waking up those hips. And then we're gonna push back into the heel, toes up to the ceiling. Again, straight forward. This time, bring it back. Take those toes and then turn them towards the outside of your body. So a little bit of lateral rotation and step forward. Bring it back. Twist those toes towards the inside of your body, keeping the heel on the ground, and forward. So bring it back and then twist through the femur. Outside, twist, inside. One more time. Outside. Bring it straight on. And you're gonna step forward, tuck the back toes under, and lift up to that low squat. Right leg goes back. Same thing. You need to scoot back a little bit more or take that front leg, your left leg forward a little more, that's okay. Right foot, the top of the foot is flattened to the ground. Hinge forward. And push back. Lift to the heel. Left toes up towards the ceiling and push forward. One more time like this. Sit back. Twist the toes towards the outside of your body. Step forward. Bring it back to center. Twist the toes towards the inside of your body. So we're twisting through that femur, waking up those hips. One more time towards the outside. Bring it back to center. Tuck the right toes under, step forward, and lift up to that squat. We're gonna stand right up for a second here. Now we're gonna step our right foot back on the ball of our heel and our toe, and we're gonna find that split squat position. So coming down, knee just touches the mat, and lift straight back up. Straight back up. So really sink into that front leg, that left leg, and breathe it out. We have 4. Just gently tap the mat and come back up. 2. And this one, tap the mat, come back to a hover. And we pulse down, 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 down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and step that leg forward. We're not done. Take your left leg and step it back. So ball of the foot and toes are on. You feel secure in this position. And we go all the way down and all the way back up. All the way down and back up. Exhale as you lift up. Keep lengthening through the top of your head and looking forward. Don't curl your neck down. We're gonna hold down there in 2. And this one we hold down there. Hover the knee. Here we go, pulse, 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 pulse. Keep going. 9, 10, step it forward and straight up. Take a breath, look up to the ceiling, and come back to center and let those arms come down by your sides. Big breath in. Nice job. And we're gonna turn around. Take a deep breath in. And we're gonna roll down to the ground. And walk all the way out. Hands underneath your shoulders. Gently bring your knees down. Take your knees so they're right under your hips. Feet are flat on the ground. And then walk your hands up, lifting through the top of your head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, draw those ribs and hips together. Tighten those abs. Reach your arms forward in space. Stay as tall as you can. We're gonna split our arms. So left arm goes up, right arm comes down by our hip. Staying tall. We're gonna pulse 2, 1, and switch the arms. 2, 1, and switch. It's an exhale, exhale, switch. One more time. Reach your arms forward in space. From here, we're gonna hinge back. Keep those abs tight. Keep your gaze looking forward. And we come back up. Hinge it back. Now we're gonna hinge it back. Make it harder if you want. Open those arms. Close your arms and come back up. Open, close, and come back up. 2 more. Last one. And come back up. Okay, we're gonna start with our right side. So we're gonna come all the way down to the ground. You're gonna line up your rib cage and your head with the back of the mat. I'm gonna bend my bottom arm so my head can just rest on my bicep. Bringing my knees up forward so they're in a 90-degree angle from my torso. Reach my top arm up to the ceiling, push through my heels, and right away we're gonna exhale, split the legs. Inhale, bring them together. Exhale, split. And together. So keeping those abs on, staying nice and controlled. We have 4. And last one. Bring your legs together. I'm gonna bring my top arm down first. I can kick my legs out long. Reach through those toes. Keep your abs on. Top arm can come up to the ceiling if you're feeling good today. Reach that bottom leg up. Push through the heel and draw it back down. Reach the toes up, push through the heel and draw it back down. So nice and controlled. Keeping your waist lifted and keeping that leg reaching away from your body the whole time. Last one like this. Take your leg to hip height. You can always take that top arm and bring it down in front of you like a kickstand, really light on those fingers. We're gonna circle the leg back, bring it forward and up. Back, forward and up. Squeeze. You're always reaching those toes away from your body. Keep breathing. We have 5 more in this direction. You should feel that heat starting to build through your glute. Last one, pause at the top and reverse your circles. Bring it forward, back, and around. Forward, back, and around, and reach. One direction might seem a little more harder, or your muscles might feel more fatigued quicker. So just tune into that. How does it feel on this side? We have 4, 2, and 1. Reach it to hip height. Keep it there. Don't forget about that bottom leg now. You're going to press it up. Press those legs together and draw it back down. Lift 1. Bring the other to meet it. Press and lower back down. So you want to find that little press at the top. Remember, keep those ribs and hips together. We have 4. Inner thighs. And last one like this. Press those legs together. Don't let them come apart now. You're going to lift them together and lower them together. Tune into that waist. So we're only lifting as high as our waist doesn't drop. Really light on that front hand. If you're pressing in a ton to that hand, you need to turn those abs on a little more. We have 4, 2, and 1. Beautiful, guys. So you're gonna roll forward, and we're not done yet. Bringing our right arm down, kicking our right foot up, okay? So this is a progression of our side series, making it a little harder. The top hand can stay on your waist or come behind your head. Kick it up so it's right in hip height. Keep it at hip height and lengthen your leg. We're gonna push through our heel, kick forward, pulse 1, 2, point the toe and draw it back in space. 1, 2, and bring it back. 1, 2, and bring it back. We're just burning this side out. And bring it back. We have 5. Last 2. And last 1. Bring it to center and we hold, okay? Stay up here. Reach through that toe a little more. Pulse it up, 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 and breathe it out. 5, 3, 2, hold 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna take that top arm, bring it down to the ground, bend your knee, coming back to our 4-point kneel. We're still gonna be working on that left glute. Reach your left leg out behind you. Toes are just barely touching the ground. So I want you to push through your heel and keep those toes light. Abs are on, ribs and hips connected. Right arm, reach it out. Fingertips just touching the ground. We're gonna exhale, lift them both together, lower them back down. Lift. Keep breathing. 4. This one we hold it up. Now we're gonna curl our spine, bring your knee and elbow together, and then reach them out, lift through your spine. Curl your spine and reach. You can point the toe, you can keep pushing through the heel, whatever feels good. We have 4. And 1. And lower them back down. Spread your fingers apart. Push your shoulders apart, hollowing your chest out. Let your head just hang down. Look to your thighs. Squeeze your bum, tuck your tailbone under, and lift your waist up to the ceiling. We hold for 3. And 1. Bring your shoulder blades together, drop your waist, and stick your tail feathers out. We hold for 3. Take a breath, come back to neutral, and let's do our other side. Legs are hip distance apart. We lift up, kneeling position. Feet are flat on the floor. Ribs and hips are connected. Those abs are going to stay on the whole time. Reach your arms forward in space. Scissor the arms. Right arm comes down, left arm comes up. We're gonna pulse, pulse, switch. pulse, pulse, switch. Last one. Reach your hands forward in space. Keep those abs on. We hinge back. Stay looking forward. And we come back up. We hinge back. And we come back up. Keep those hips open. Now we're gonna add on, of course. Hold it back. Reach your arms up. Lower your arms down and come back up. So just challenging that rib cage position a little more. 2 more. Last one. And bring it all the way up and let's continue. Coming down to our left side, we're gonna line up our head and our rib cage with the mat. Let your head rest on your bicep here. Bend your knees in so you're making a 90-degree angle with those femurs in your torso. Reach your top arm up to the ceiling and lift your top leg. Lift it up. Pushing through your heels. And breathe. 5 more. Last one. And bring it in. And then you're going to push your legs out. So find one long line. Toes to head. Take that top arm if you want. Leave it as a kickstand or reach it up to the ceiling. Whatever you would like today. Abs are on. Point through the toe. Lift it up. Push through the heel and drag it back down. Toe lifts the leg. Heel brings it down. Always reaching those legs away from your body. Last one. Lift to hip height. My top arm's gonna come down like a kickstand. Really light on those fingers, okay? And circle the leg back, up and around. Back, up and around. Reaching away. If I was there with you, I'd be pulling your heel and your foot away from your body. You're reaching that leg as far as you can. Last 2. Last one. And circle forward. Keep breathing. And 1, hold it up. Okay, bottom leg, bring it up to meet it. Press those legs together and draw back down. Split the legs. Draw them together and bring them down. Don't let that waist drop. So higher isn't always better for this exercise. We have 3. Last one. Keep those legs glued together, guys, and lift them together, lower them together. Lift and lower. Press those feet together. Don't let those knees come apart. We have 5. Last one. And bring it down. Bend those knees in. And we're gonna come all the way up. Left arm comes down to the floor. Right knee stays on the floor. So you want the hand right under the shoulder as much as it can be. Tighten those abs in, right? We didn't forget about those abs. Keep lifted and open through the hip as much as you can. Okay? Top leg, bring it to hip height. Don't let it drop, okay? And then kick it out. Hand comes behind your head. Push through your heel. Kick it forward. Pulse 1, 2, point the toe, bring it back. Bring it forward. 1, 2, and kick it back as much as you can. We're really burning out that right side. Last 2. Last 1. And then bring it in line with your hip. Don't let the foot drop, okay? Pulse it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold 10 seconds. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend the knee, bring it down, and then bring that other hand down to the ground. Okay, we're gonna keep working that right glute just like before. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees under your hips. Okay, push that right foot back, push through the heel, toes are light on the ground. Push that left arm forward in space. Lift them together and lower them back down lightly. Abs are on. Two. And hold it up. Okay, curl your spine, bring your knee and elbow together, and then take them apart, kick them out. Bring them together, round your back. Bring it apart and out, neutral spine. We have 2 and 1. Lower them down softly. So good, you guys. Okay. We're gonna do a quick shell stretch. So press into your bum, sit your bum back. Think of actively pushing the mat away, lifting your waist up to the ceiling. Drop your head. We hold for 3 breaths. Last one. Find your sit bones and roll back up. Okay. We're gonna keep going here. Reach your legs in front of you. Lift up right on top of those sit bones as high as you can go. Push your heels into the ground. Imagine like you're against a wall. So your head all the way down to your tailbone. Let your arms just relax on your thighs here. As you exhale, nod your chin, tighten your abs, and only go as far forward as your abs will take you. So I know it's tempting to pull from your hands, but I want you to just think those abs are bringing me forward. Inhale, I roll back up. Exhale, all abs. Inhale, back up. So we're really focusing on compressing your abdominals in and lift back up. Exhale, lift through those abdominals and compress. Can you go a little farther this time? Just your abs. 3, 2. Last one. And lift it back up. We're gonna scoot our bum forward in space. Legs hip distance apart. And we're gonna do our obliques roll back. So scoop, roll back off your sit bones. One arm reaches back, look to your fingertips, and roll back up, right to neutral spine. Exhale, other side. So find that twist. Push into your heels for 2, and last one. and bring it up. I'm gonna push my bum a little closer to my heels here for our next exercise. We're gonna do our roll over. So grab the back of my legs and roll all the way down. Tighten your abs in. Lift one leg to tabletop. Lift the other leg to tabletop. Pressing those legs together, you're gonna reach them long and low. We're gonna inhale, scoop our abs and reach the legs over. Split the legs, push through your heels and roll back down. All the way down, roll over, push those legs together, scoop and lift. Your abs are compressing the whole time. One more like this. Now we keep our legs split. When they're overhead, we bring them together. Exhale up. Always pushing through your heels as you bring it back down. Keep those legs pushing together, lift all the way up for 100. Pump, 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 pump. Look through your toes. Keep compressing those abs in. Exhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, 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 inhale. Keep going. And pump, 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 pump. Breathe, 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 breathe. Keep going. We're halfway. Push those legs together. Inhale, 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 inhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. 20 more. Last one. Exhale, 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 exhale. Bend those knees in. Hands come down, lower your head down. Keep those legs in tabletop, guys. Keep pressing those legs together. Take your hands to an A-line position. So just out from your shoulders. Abs are still on, I know. You're gonna twist those knees towards me. Keep your shoulders planted on the ground. Exhale, bring them back to center. Inhale, twist them the other side. Exhale, back to center. We're gonna twist for 6. For 4. For 2. Last one. Bend your knees in, take a breath. Grab the back of your thighs and roll all the way up. We're gonna do a little bit of extension to finish today just to make sure we're moving our spine in all directions. So for this, just cross your legs. Let your hands rest on your knees. Sit up as tall as you can. Deep breath in. Sink down to your sit bones. Another deep breath in. Lift tall through your head. And then exhale, draw your shoulder blades together, shining your neck loose, and then gently lift your head up, lifting your gaze to the ceiling. Breathe in. Exhale, stay here. Can you pull those shoulders together a little more? Last one. And then just soften your shoulders, soften your head. Deep breath in. And you are done for today. Thank you so much for doing this workout with me. If you practice this workout a few times a week, 2 to 3 times a week, you will see results in your abs and your legs. I hope you have a great day. Please like and subscribe to this video so I can keep creating great Pilates workouts for you.